Good morning. This is the weather hazard briefing for Monday, September 15th. Thank you for joining us this morning. We'll go ahead and take a look at what we're expecting here over the next few days. So, we do have cooler temperatures in place today, along with some morning and afternoon showers and storms expected. After today, though, looks like high pressure will return throughout the middle and latter part of the week, with drier and warmer conditions expected. As far as our weather risk outlook is concerned, we do have the chance for some showers and thunderstorms today for a good portion of the area. Not expecting nearly as much precipitation tomorrow. There is still some slight precip chances in the forecast, but as you can see, most locations look to remain dry Tuesday and in through the rest of the week. As far as the satellite across the region is concerned, this morning you can see those clouds across the eastern half of the state this morning, and they are producing some showers, mostly just showers at this point. We did have some thunderstorms earlier in the overnight, but it's mostly just showers, and this will continue here for the next few hours, and then we'll kind of get a secondary push as this area of low pressure kind of moves down towards the continental divide region and produce some afternoon showers and storms later today. As far as our high temperatures are concerned, much cooler than what we saw yesterday, generally by about 10 degrees or so for much of the area. So most places will stay in the 60s today, maybe some low 70s as you head down towards the Utah border, but certainly a pretty pleasant day across the area. There will be some clouds in place today, especially across the northern half of the forecast area. But again, rather pleasant temperatures expected today. We do have some gusty winds out there this morning, generally in association with the showers in place. So we could get some wind gusts a little bit higher than this forecast at times with some of those showers and thunderstorms, but generally expecting things to be just a light breeze across the area today, no real significant wind concerns. So as far as our precipitation potential for today, you look at the graphic there on the right. This will be for basically from 6 a.m. through 6 p.m. So some of the higher precipitation chances that we have in the forecast have already occurred for parts of the area like Pocatello and stuff. But the higher rain chances today will be along generally that Monida, Montana divide area and along the Wyoming border. Those will have the highest precipitation chances today, along with the highest chances for thunderstorms as well. But as you head in towards the Magic Valley area and up towards the Central Mountains, as you head towards Ketchum and Stanley, still have some very low precipitation chances. Not zero, but certainly pretty low for the rest of today. As far as lightning is concerned, we do have that thunderstorm potential, as I said. So as far as the fire front is concerned, we do have some potential for a few lightning strikes here and there, but chances are pretty low as we get into the evening hours. And you can see those precip chances really start to taper off, generally only about 20% or so after 6 o'clock tonight through tomorrow morning. And that's generally where the main focus area will be for precipitation again tomorrow. Does look like we'll clear out fairly nicely overnight. It might take a little bit longer for some of our northern areas and areas along the Wyoming border, but nevertheless, does look like temperatures tonight will get pretty cool, generally 40s for a good portion of the area. Of course, our normally colder spots will dip down into the 20s and 30s. But certainly some cooler temperatures than we've seen in a few days now. So it doesn't look like we'll have any frost freeze concerns across the growing regions, but certainly a little bit on the chilly side as far as temperatures are concerned tonight into Tuesday morning. We'll slowly begin a warming trend tomorrow, and this warming trend will continue through the week. Temperatures will still be running on the cooler side of normal, however, 60s and 70s, low 70s expected once again. But you can see those 70s are a little bit more prevalent than what we're expecting today. And these warming temperature trends is expected to continue. Not expecting wind to be much of a concern tomorrow. Generally, kind of a pleasant day, 10, 15 miles per hour as far as wind gusts are concerned. Do have a very low precipitation chance tomorrow, mostly across the Island Park area as you head down towards the Tetons. So 15 to 30% rain probabilities, similar lightning potential as well across that area. So again, most of the area will be dry tomorrow. Temperatures not quite as cool, but still generally 30s and 40s for most of the area tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. And as we get into Wednesday afternoon, you see the 70s become much more widespread. In fact, we have mid to even upper 70s, maybe a few spots hit 80 on Wednesday, but as of right now, generally looks like mid to upper 70s across many of the lower elevations on Wednesday. Again, not much of a concern with wind as high pressure as building over the area. So pretty pleasant day expected again on Wednesday with precipitation chances looking very low. We can never rule out really maybe a dry thunderstorm developing, hence some of the 5 to 10, 20% lightning probabilities. But if we do see any storms, probably won't see any precipitation with them, hence the dry precipitation graphic there on the right. And seasonal temperatures, again, Wednesday night into Thursday morning, generally 40s for most of the area, some 30s in the higher elevations. And as we get into the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, looks like things will remain on the warmer side of average as we get into the weekend and early next week, with some potential for maybe another weak system coming through in the weekend, which could bring us some precipitation chances. But for now, it looks like things will be on the warmer and slightly wetter side as we get into the extended part of the forecast. So that's all I have. Thanks for joining us this morning, and hope you have a great day.